Hello! From dance lessons to healthy food tips to some amazing live performances, we have got a jam-packed show for you today.
So stay tuned because we promise you won't want to miss out.
Good morning and welcome to the Wellbeing Show, the show that gives you the inside scoop on how to be healthy and happy. I'm Jem.
And I'm Elise, and coming up for you today, we'll be showing you how to get fit the fun way with a live Zumba lesson that you can join in with at home.
I'll be showing you how to make a tasty, healthy salad that gives you both calories and time.
And finally, we'll be asking the experts, can you be perfectly happy living your life alone? Or is being lonely in fact bad for your health? Let us know your opinions on the issue by tweeting in using the hashtag Wellbeing Show, and we'll be reading out some of your thoughts later in the show.
But for now, first up to put a smile on your face is our lovely in-house band, One Time, with their rendition of Weightless. Take it away, guys.
I'm not like anyone else. That's my face on my ID. That makes me VIP. No one exactly like this. No one with my fingerprints. No one can touch it like me. No, I can't fake what you see. They tell me, God, to get your way, you got to be a witch. They say a guy won't get no way if he's not filthy rich. You start with little changes till you don't know who you are. Surround yourself with friends who only call you superstar. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But you don't know who you are. The sky is the limit, and I just wanna float free as a spirit on a journey of hope. Catch up and let me go. I'm weightless. I'm weightless. Millions of balloons tethered to the ground. Weight of the world tried to hold us down. Cut the strings and let me go. I'm weightless. I'm weightless. I'm weightless. Oh. All the things I hold in my fist, but don't let go, I don't exist. They become the things that define me. How I look and love things that guide me. But that's not important anymore. I feel me rising off the floor, light as a feather. I'm carefree. I'm weightless, and I just wanna float free as a spirit on a journey of hope. Cut the strings and let me go. I'm weightless. I'm weightless. Millions of balloons tethered to the ground. The weight of the world trying to hold us down. Cut the strings and let me go. I'm weightless. I'm weightless.
Now, we're always being told to fit a little more exercise into our lives, but trudging away on a treadmill can be a tad boring to say the least. Today, we're looking at Zumba, the dance fitness sensation that could help you stop thinking of fitness as a chore and start having some fun. Joining me now is Zumba instructor Rachel Leader. Great to have you on the show, Rachel.
Great to be here. Hi, Elise.
So can you tell me, what is it about Zumba fitness that can be more fun than, say, going to the gym with your iPod in?
Yes, certainly. I find that when you go to the gym, it can be quite monotonous, it can be quite tedious, it can be quite repetitive. And it's not for everybody. With Zumba, obviously, you don't just get the physical benefits of doing exercise, but you get the psychological benefits. For example, happiness, fun, enjoyment. You know, I always say to my clients, if I go right and you go left, it doesn't matter. No one's judging. I wear glasses anyway, so I can't see long distances. So it really doesn't matter. You know, it's just fun.
That
with the
sounds
music.
absolutely great. So you're going to teach Otis here, and also you can try this out at home as well. You're going to teach us a few moves, so
Absolutely.
take it away.
Okay, let's do it. We'll take it slowly first, okay? Right, pretty slow, yeah.
Pretty
let's go.
slow.
Okay, ready, Otis? Right arm, right leg. Let's go. Out.
Got some lovely
one,
tunes for you as well.
And back, and 2, and back, and roll, and roll, and roll.
So what are the benefits
and
of the
roll.
moves you're doing right now?
Okay, well, look at this move, for example. What we're doing is we're lunging, so we're working our quads, okay? And at the same time, as we go down, thank you, Otis, we can work our obliques and our abs, okay? So we can tense those, we can tone. And third benefit from one simple move is that we're using our arms, we're rotating our shoulders, okay? So anyone that has bad shoulders, obviously go easy, but you're working your arms, you're stretching it. This one, kind of more for fun, hey? Yeah, a bit
Are you
fun,
enjoying that one?
And the
I'm
other
loving that
side.
one.
Yes. Let me show you another move, okay? We're going to do this one. We're going to go punch, and then middle, and then other side. Punch, and then middle, and 1.
So Otis seems to be enjoying himself here. How
He
long
really does.
usually are these classes?
They're about 1 hour. Otis, are you feeling it?
Feeling
Okay,
the
so
burn.
1 hour, Otis, how do you think you would be? Okay, fantastic. Next move, what we're going to do is, and just to say, that move there, obviously we're working our arm muscles, okay?
Yeah.
We're clenching our fists, good for the biceps. Last move, squat, go. Right leg down, together. Left leg down,
Wow, I can
together.
really see that working your
Can you see
legs.
it working?
But I still think Otis needs a couple more lessons
I think
before he's
Otis,
at the
yeah,
top.
It was very good, but you know, let's get you into a 1 hour session. and see how
Exactly,
you
but
go.
thank you very
Yes.
much, Rachel.
Thank you very much.
Now, next up, let's see what our trusty reporter Dave has been getting up to this week.
London is a city full of hustle and bustle, and it's also a really beautiful city as well, so it's important to take time out every now and then to appreciate it. Now, it's also no secret that London is one of the most expensive cities in the world, so it's my job today to show you how you can have a bit of fun, a bit of relaxation and a bit of happiness in the capital in a way that won't leave you reaching for your wallet. So, let's go check it out. The BFI has its own media tech, which means you can rock up here and see any film on their archive for absolutely free. It's nice and easy, you can just show up or you can pre-book in advance and you can see any film you want and it will cost you no penny whatsoever. As the saying goes, all the world's a stage, and what a beautiful stage this is. London South Bank has actors, jugglers, street performers and a lot of weirdos as well. It's also got beautiful views of the Thames, the trees, the sky. It's a beautiful place to be, and best of all, it's free. They say that laughter is the best form of medicine, and for good reason. It releases endorphins and promotes an overall sense of well-being. Now at this club they have comedy 7 nights a week, so stand-up, storytelling, improv, the whole lot. And best of all, it's absolutely free. So, that's the end of my little journey. And here at the Wellbeing Show, I hope we've shown you how you can have fun for free in London.
When you're at work, popping out to a shop on the high street for a bite to eat can often seem like the easiest option. However, if you want to stay in shape, even picking up what you might think to be the healthy or light option can really rack up the calories. Here we've got a selection of salads from these 3 high street stores. First we have M&S Caesar salad at 350 calories. Next up we've got Eats Simple Chicken Salad at 501 calories. And last but not least, our most calorific choice is Pret a Manger's Superfood Salad, which comes to 615 calories. Now, what if I told you I could show you a recipe for a really tasty salad that you can not only prepare extremely quickly, but is also less than half the calories of any of these 3 salads? Well, I'm going to show you today how to make the cherry chicken salad. Now, it really is simple. All you have to do is get yourself a large bowl. You need to add 250 grams of diced chicken breast, then 200 grams of diced cherries, 3 sticks of diced celery. Then you need to drizzle over some balsamic vinegar. Add a little bit of salt, a little pepper. Then get a pair of salad tongs and give it a really good mix. Mix it right up. Then when everything's nice and coated, just lay a bag of lettuce over the plate, as I've done here. and then place the contents of the bowl on top. And there you have it, a cherry chicken salad. And because it's so simple and quick to make, you could make it in the morning before work or university, or you could even make it the night before. Pop it in the fridge and it's ready for you the next day. And if you do want to make this recipe at home, you can find the list of ingredients as well as a whole load more tasty and healthy recipes on our website at thewellbeingshow.co.uk. Now let's head over to the Wellbeing Hub and see what you've been talking about this week.
So we asked earlier on the show if you could tweet in your opinions on the subject of loneliness and whether it leads to happiness or bad health. You guys have done us proud again and have been tweeting in like crazy about the subject. So I've got some tweets here. At Chloe_Savannah says, I think being alone can be bad for your health because in the words of the Blues Brothers, everybody needs somebody. At Rachel Rocker says, I do like being on my own at times, but ultimately I'm only happy with friends, family and boyfriend. It's good for your health. And finally, at The Lucky Lewis says, spending time on my own is nice. I get to think and I actually get stuff done. Plus, there's no better company than me. So that's some of your opinions. And in a few moments' time, we'll have two special guests joining them with their opinions. But first up, it's time to take a look at someone who goes the extra mile to look after their own well-being, as well as the well-being of others. It's time for the Wellbeing Star of the Week.
Hi, my name's Rachel. I'm 21 years old and I'm a marathon runner. I've run 1 marathon and 10 half marathons and I'm training for my next marathon. I do a lot of exercise, I dance as well. Yoga, weights, and then one long run a week and gradually building on that. So 12 miles one week, 14 miles the next week. In many senses, it's kind of like yoga in terms of you getting into like a state in which you can sustain yourself for 26 miles and push through like the pain and push through like everything that your body's telling you to stop and pushing through that. When I'm training, I would eat a lot of slow release carbs, stuff that's going to keep your energy up, sustain you. Nuts, eggs, a lot of protein, stuff that's going to repair your muscles. It's so easy to start running. You just need to go out your door with a pair of trainers on, put in some music, have a good playlist. Running for a charity is brilliant. It's an entire support system behind you. It's so much about dedication and knowing that you're doing it for a cause and raising awareness for a charity is amazing. Crossing the finish line of a marathon is the best feeling in the world and it's addictive, really addictive. It's like nothing else.
To discuss the subject, I'm joined by Councillor Bahare, who's coming in today. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Bahare, what's your experience of loneliness and how people tend to deal with it?
I think a lot of people can experience loneliness, and one of the reasons they come to counselling is probably to deal with some of their issues, and loneliness is one of them.
And how would you say loneliness affects people's health? Could it be classed as bad health?
I think it can affect your mental health by feeling isolated at times, yes.
So why do you feel that some people much prefer time on their own than with other people?
I think it could be a combination of things. It could be their personality. Some people prefer to spend a lot of time by themselves, or it could be other issues like social anxiety where they feel it's very awkward or they feel it's uncomfortable sometimes to be in groups of people.
So what are your thoughts on how doing things alone can be seen as a taboo subject these days? Do you think it's something people are embarrassed about?
I think so, especially with young people, because of things like social media, Facebook, promoting, gatherings and outings and tweeting and taking a lot of pictures. People sometimes feel a bit left out and they feel like they should be doing a lot of things, yeah.
Would you say a lot of people that spend time on their own should force themselves maybe to interact a little bit with other people?
I wouldn't recommend for anyone to force themselves to do anything, but I would say if they are feeling isolated, to speak to a family member, to speak to a friend, make new social networks, join groups and things like that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming in and speaking with us today. It was so great to have you on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today, but thank you for joining us. And I hope we've shown you that being happy and healthy doesn't have to be a chore and doesn't have to cost a fortune either.
We'll be here again next week with plenty more in store for you. But for now, back to One Time with another exciting cover. This is Happy.